Number 1. Starfish. Starfish are marine invertebrates. Starfish have the ability to reproduce both asexually and sexually, but with an interesting twist. Asexual reproduction in some starfish is achieved through fission, meaning the animal actually splits in two and produces two complete organisms. In some cases, starfish will voluntarily break off one of their arms and then regenerate the missing piece while the broken part grows into a whole other starfish. Number 2. Whiptail lizards. Whiptail lizards are unique in that they can reproduce asexually, but still maintain DNA changes from generation to generation. Scientists found that, while it is not uncommon for asexual reptiles to develop eggs into embryos without fertilization, the female whiptail cells gained twice the usual number of chromosomes during the process. That means that whiptail eggs get the same number of chromosomes and resulting genetic variety as those of lizards that reproduce sexually. Number 3. Aphids. Aphids are soft-bodied insects that use their piercing, sucking mouthparts to feed on plant sap. Aphids are literally born pregnant, developing embryos within the mother's ovary one after another, with those developed embryos containing more embryos and on and on. Aphids can replace their asexual reproductive habits with sexual reproduction during certain times of the year, most notably during autumn in temperate regions to maintain natural diversity in their population's genetic pool. Number 4. The Amazon mollyfish. Amazon mollyfish are a species of freshwater fish native to Mexico and Texas. The Amazon molly has figured out a way to be a unisexual species. It is a species made entirely of females who only sire female offspring. As far as we know, they've always reproduced asexually, which normally would put a species in danger of extinction due to gene loss. In the case of this particular fish, asexual reproduction has worked out greatly in their favor. Number 5. Wasps. Wasps, like bees, have very high energy needs that must be met for their survival. Wasps reproduce both sexually and asexually. In those that reproduce sexually, females are born from a fertilized egg, while males come from unfertilized eggs. There are some populations of wasps that produce only females from unfertilized eggs, essentially laying eggs fertilized by their own personal DNA. Scientists have found that whether or not a wasp reproduces asexually or sexually is determined by a single gene.